Carlos Alcaraz versus Lorenzo Musetti is the first semi-final of the French Open of 2025. Both players have had different roads to get to this stage. Musetti entered the tournament as the number 8 seed and would take on the qualifier half minute in the first round. After a close first set, would run away with the match. 7-5, 6-2, 6-love. In the second round, he'd take on the lucky loser, Gallon. There's no problem for Musetti getting through in straights. 6-4, 6-love, 6-4. In the third round, he'd take on Navone, and after dropping the first set, would fight back to win. 4-6, 6-4, 6-3, 6-2. In the fourth round, he'd take on Rune, the 10th seed, who he'd never beaten before. And after splitting the first two sets, Musetti would be too good in the end. 7-5, 3-6, 6-3, 6-2 to advance to the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, Musetti would take on Tiafoe, the number 15 seed, who hadn't dropped a set to this stage. And after splitting the first two sets, Musetti would get through in 4, 6-2, 4-6, 7-5, 6-2 to advance to the semifinals. Alcaraz entered the tournament as the number 2 seed and would take on the qualifier Zverev in the first round. There's no problem getting through in straights. 6-3, 6-4, 6-2. In the second round, he'd take on Marijan, and after dropping the second set, would get through in 4, 6-1, 4-6,6-1, 6-2. In the third round, he'd take on Jumher, and after dropping the third set, would get through in 4, 6-1, 6-3, 4-6, 6-4. In the fourth round, he'd take on Shelton, the 13th seed. And this was a battle. After getting through the first couple of sets, he'd eventually get through in 4, 7-6, 6-3, 4-6, 6-4 to advance to the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, Alcaraz would take on Tommy Paul, the number 12 seed, who he'd have trouble with in the past. But unfortunately, Paul wasn't 100% healthy, and Alcaraz demolished him. 6-love, 6-1, 6-4 to advance to the semifinals. These two have played 6 times before, with Alcaraz leading 5-1 in the head-to-head, including 2 matches on clay this year, the Monte Carlo final and the semifinals of Rome. So, the third time on clay for the season. Let's see if Musetti can turn it around to beat Alcaraz in the trilogy. Musetti's going to win this one. He needs to get off to a really good start and win the first set. He won the first set in Monte Carlo and then unfortunately kind of faded away with a little bit of injury, so he's really got to get off to a good start here to try and frustrate Carlos into making errors as well. If Alcaraz is going to win this one, he needs to play like he did against Paul. He was ruthless against Tommy Paul, and he played probably the best tennis. Even though Paul was injured, he was playing the best tennis he's probably played all week. He looks so scary, and if he can do that against Musetti, he can get the win here. Really fun matchup. The third time on clay. Can it be third time lucky for Musetti? I don't think it will be. I think Alcaraz will win this one in maybe 4 sets. I'll go close 4 sets. I reckon he'll just probably clutch it out, Alcaraz, in the end. But let me know in the comments below who's going to make the final.